provided instructions on how to deal with conflict. The act of gossip is an act done outside that process. That is why merely speaking words about the action or inaction of other person which harm the image of that person, except in furtherance of God's healing process, is sin, even if we speak truth. There's sometimes we come and we lay the truth on the table, Mr. Jordan. We tell them that this is how it goes. I have 3 witnesses. They still ain't believe in you. Father, they're concerned they believe what Jerry telling me. And then, oh, I'll go to my grave with that. Some do go. It's a sad way. And listening to the words of gossip, except when participating in God's process, is sin. But I find it fun because we know that's the points. Acting upon what we hear, and then cutting off our relationship from another is also sin, and possibly the worst sin of them all. You didn't hear it, you didn't know it's true, you cut me off. You stopped coming to church. You stopped coming to church completely. Oh, I hear pastor say. No, that happened right there. When they start coming to church, but you hear I say. Never one day he come to me, sit me down, and said, "Is this what you said?" Huh? I said, "No problem. The word of God just tell me now, Mom, they're going to cause offense against you." Didn't say he did that, Mom, keep them in your mind, and you can be careful of this one. That's all they say. God's process for dealing with dispute in the simplest form is that any person who discovers that they have a dispute with another or believe another is in sin must at once seek out other regardless. Let's talk this. Or who is at fault, doesn't matter me or you, and attempt to make some resolution to this problem. According to the scripture of Matthew 18, 12, Matthew 18, verse 12 and 25, deals strictly. Let's deal with this. Before the night out, I don't want the sun to go down on my behalf. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. Sometimes even us as leaders, when I'm sorry if you took offense to what I said, I'm sorry. Try, kill it. Best way you could. That's the only way forward. This is more important to God than being in church. Because he always say, forgive one another. Forgive. Pray for them who despitefully use you. Well, that's something, that's a challenge. And you start coming here, hold here, and then you're giving a big huff to your friend. And then he's speaking to the brother. Sister, when the pastor does the door, you don't have to squeeze out behind the next what? That don't make no sense. It is to be done with an eye of restoration, an eye of relationship of each other's. Please God, we can get back in a relationship with God and with one another. If you have an art, come to the altar and you're trying to present your gifts to God. If you have an art against your brother, go deal with that. And like the reciprocal, me and you, let's try and get it straight before I come offer any gift. But God didn't hear that. We will be just like him. That's important. But let's go further. It is to be done because we are sinners, saved only by grace. Only God got to save. We can't save ourselves. Who million sheep whom he died. Christ died for us. And we have been forgiven more than any other possible way to Jesus Christ. If he can forgive us, we should have enough sense to go and forgive others. Don't care how bad they lie on their Some of those situations will never have the opportunity to address. You have to leave it alone. Whenever there is a possibility you have to address, but address it. Do it in love. But some of you never. The people lie to me, I never approach them, and they know. Never. I'm not there alone. I hope they have the challenge, okay? That's it. That's the point. But as we put it, says, if this were practiced in right manner and right attitude, there would be less gossips. But there was some who came to me, to the church. God knew the gossip. I said, hold it. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. What you will do, I ain't sometimes driving to church, first they jump in, oh, where do you hear this? I said, no, I hear it, and I don't want it. But I don't know, I could be the church, you got to do 24/7. Ride the bus should be, pick up Sunday school, teach Sunday school, go home, won't come back. I still don't know. I don't want to know. I'm going to change that. See? It's important. Make sure. If this were practiced in the right manner, there will never be gossip or the matters will be covered between the people directly involved. Or they will be brought before witnesses. The one time I had to bring one, I said, hold on, man, you talk to them, get your witness. Oh, but I said, no, get your witness. I witness ain't reach yet. See? He ain't reach yet, Judy. But that's how I speak. Just talking foolishness. No witness at all. I don't know if he's going to bed or anything, man. But that's how we got to deal with it. So, how should we deal with gossip? Let's do one illustration and then we can stop. If someone, party number one, gossip to you, it automatically means that they have a conflict with another party. Some people didn't come talk to you unless something going on or something in their life. That's a stress factor. You don't want to deal with that stress factor. Yeah, that's very important. Gossip always discloses the existence of a conflict. When number one gossip to you, they are doing so because they want you to sympathize with them in a sense of unfair treatment, anger, and bitterness, and they want you to alter your relationship with the other party. And all about it, like I said earlier, when you have a good relationship, just because Jerry come and say something, I was cheated. No, man, that makes no sense. Thus, when number one begins to gossip to you, give you information about you, which have no need to know. I don't need to know why you hate mother. They do that in business. You don't need to go deep with that. But they want to spread that in the church and the group. Especially the woman pool, like I always say. No reason. Because they ain't got the position they're supposed to get. They done been over the boss 2 nights. Business job. But the next day, the boss will give you the position. When you up there and get it, they go, oh, that's a big problem. If you will sell yourself to the devil, you will sell yourself to the devil. Just for position. These are that woman. She didn't go with you and the boss. And that was happening. Then open up the scripture. See, the important scripture that was given. Open the Bible. Let's hold the Bible. Let's just call it to the scripture. You sit down on two or three witnesses that you will be established. You bring your witness. You say, I did this. Please prove to me. You get out in a decent manner. You may get hard-headed in the process, because sometimes people do cause you. You would really, after you hearing what they say, it really would cause you to get money. But see, if you let this flesh think for you, what's the cost of it?
Yeah.
Good. One of my former leaders was to say, count to 10. He said, count to 10 before you do anything. They calm and nerve down a little bit. A little bit, you know what it is. But I heard something I said there. We gotta do our best. We gotta do our best. Open the scripture, like I say, and I accept the Pope. Let's get this all together. Let's deal with this. Let's get rid of this gossip, this evil gossip of our lives. Huh? But God hated it. So you know that's the devil, eh? Let's get rid of that. They talk about it in the church. I said that people say, well, like I said, it ain't on us. I didn't say it, we still ain't perfect. And when you become, we now know how to deal with it. But in the families, in family bumping, because I had a situation with my family. Someone said this, that, oh, the Ray get all of his daddy money. Do you ever hear that guy? I said, me? I read it is a cat. I don't even know what my daddy phone number is. Or was. And my sister, a few ago, they didn't know that. But they say, Ray get it. Just to cause conflict. And you gotta come on and remember they're mad now. Oh, you take all the daddy money. Me? Wow. But I dealt with it. I never approached him on it. I never will approach him because I didn't dare. But I can share that stuff, but I didn't mention it. So you see how people just say things. No kind of people told him. When he didn't even know what on our account. Leave my business. Might even on that. He didn't roll around. What roll around? Is that? So what I got quiet for? Now I have my own account, right?
Yeah, you work for that.
I take away with that one.
Yes.
It is like that. So, let's go further. At this point, number one, but either say no or yes. If no, speak to them about the need for them to go confront the matter, which is causing them so much concern. They're gossiping about us. Sometimes I approach it, what is it? Every day you got my name in your mouth. What do you want from me? Sometimes you have to do it, Judy. You really have to do that. So they stop. Oh no, I do not. I have nothing to need. I hope not. Because I'm married, I got my wife here. So you don't want me. I don't want you.
Where we see the track they're coming from. For instance, at work, someone come to me. You see Miss Stewart? Who Miss Stewart? Well, you know Miss Stewart. Who's going to practice? Oh, that's my friend. What's going on? She okay? And when you mention friends, that child will instantly take a different road to walk because they realize that, hey, oh no, she ain't the one. Okay? And if you become persistent and still say what you have to say, okay, that's my friend, you know I can tell her, right? And nobody will ever come to you to tote news or gossip. You as an individual need values on yourself.
Exactly.
Because if someone has ever lied on you, that is something that you don't want to ever happen to you again. So if you check the precedent, and then you know when they come to you with misjudge, you know what it is to have to go through that until you can block the person immediately. And gossip will stop if we as God-fearing people, knowing that God hates it, stop it in its track. You're either not interested, or if you can tell it to me, you can tell it to the steward, so let's go to the steward. And I guarantee you, it will stop.
That's right, that's it. I agree with you. I agree with that. I agree with that. But that's important. Important. You must say, so let me let's try to wrap this up.
Okay.
Let's assume that the week goes by. You ask number one, and they have not gone and made things right. Let's also assume that the matter is something which need to be set right. For example, we may discuss open, publicly, action or words of another person's as a learning process. That sometimes we use matters. Even in workplace, even in the script report, use some matters concerning the letter about Paul and Peter, how they live and what they did, what they not. Use that one like sample, not as a gossip either. They have a ready letter. But you know, they're not gossip. Same thing among us in the church. They have a new situation with the sister who said she ain't coming back because what I say. She was a telling, you wouldn't hear what I say. Yes, I do. Yeah. She heard from somebody else. But that's somebody you get knows right. But I ain't going to be young enough to explain that.
No.
Well, she never came to me.
You should know the caliber of people you're dealing with. What a person is capable of doing.
Right. But we do our best. So, in such a discussion, statements without foundation may not be made, nor the judgment of heart or motive cast upon. It is important for us that when we see these little things creeping up among us, whether it be in the church, in the families, in our jobs, in the neighborhood, we get gas about. We get gas about according to the word of God. And many times when we rebuke some people, say to say, cut them right then. Stop in the name of Jesus. Stop. Get from my desk. Huh? That's when you're ready to go. And then come back. Some don't come to my desk. Don't come.
They don't come with a straightforward stand up there, so they don't want you. And they're going to go to the people not going to listen.
Like I told a young girl, I had a meeting, another young officer, morning. I said to them, I've been here now, just one comment, maybe 15 years looking at it. I said, I will not say there was no talks of me. It's yours. Of course, I get talk. But ask them if I was any war by any new service. Not this one. 2001 when she came. 2001, 2010. I said to her, be careful. Didn't listen to me. She going up with these little girls.